Iran today retaliating against the U.S., launching an attack against U.S. troops stationed in Qatar. Iran firing missiles at the Al Udeid Air Base. It's the largest U.S. air base in the Middle East, home to some 10,000 American troops. A U.S. official telling ABC News the U.S. intercepted the missiles with no impacts on the base. President Trump visiting the base last month. It's the nerve center for the U.S. Central Command, where the attack against Iran on Saturday would have been controlled from.
It really is a heartbeat of the Middle East in terms of our presence there and the use of air forces, and certainly have been supporting the Iran attack. You know, they have been well prepared to receive this. They're well defended.
It comes as there are major questions about how much of Iran's nuclear program was destroyed in Saturday's attack. As President Trump says the facilities were obliterated.
Completely and totally obliterated.
The chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff says it's too early to tell the full scope.
Final battle damage will take some time, but initial battle damage assessments indicate that all three sites sustained extremely severe damage and destruction.
President Trump now floating the idea of a regime change in Iran. Trump posting online, if the current Iranian regime is unable to make Iran great again, why wouldn't there be a regime change? The administration clarifying it believes the regime change should come from within Iran.
If they refuse to engage in diplomacy moving forward, why shouldn't the Iranian people rise up against this brutal terrorist regime? That's a question the president raised last night.
Iran says it used the same number of missiles against the U.S. that the U.S. used against them on Saturday. It appears there was some kind of intelligence about the attack today, with the U.S. Embassy in Qatar telling Americans this morning in that country to shelter in place until further notice. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.